Yo.
It's Iggy. What's the password?
I don't remember. I think it's Ridley.
Probably Ridley. Let's try
I'm
Ridley.
hoping it's Ridley. Fixing everything up still. I found this thing I can't rotate, and it's hilarious. It's
Choose
hilarious.
color. Green. I chose green.
Oh, am I in the right seat again? I'm in the right seat. I was playing with these little counters. Probably easier to see. Oh, I should probably pull this up too. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? We're up here today. It's weird. They made these counters. They don't. They don't. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So I was gonna try to see if I could hit up all of them. Doesn't look like that's a
I'll
thing.
put these cards down in the corner until I actually decide to draw them.
Let's do this. Right. No. Oh. Maybe these objects are connected to one another, and you could have just copied and pasted them, and it would have been a fantastic time. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, we got this. It's happening. We did it. I had your camera. Now it's gone. I'm gonna nab this. Oh, baby. Camera 5, shift 5. We got this. Both in here. So there's a bunch of character sheets somewhere. Are you still setting up? You ready to go? What's the...
Mostly ready to go.
Actually, it's all going to be shuffled anyways. Somewhere. You know what's missing from this? All the Dunwich stuff. It's not really missing. It's just the packs are missing.
Didn't you load the save with it all shuffled in?
I thought so. I mean, all looked fine. It's just that these decks weren't over on the up by the actual board. Like we were gonna pull from the top part, and then we didn't.
Well, we never went up there last time, so those decks should be correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're fine. Just I would like the reckoning a little bit over here. Hey, I won't forget to draw relationship cards today. It'll be wonderful. There's nothing else I need over here. I'll worry about those if those come up. Power token. That was the. Yep. Yeah. This is just we didn't move them down from before. I learned that you can just copy and paste it, and life is much easier that way. So I'm gonna draw a dude.
All right. I was gonna say, did you shuffle them?
Well, I shuffled. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened, but that was bad.
What did you do?
I don't know.
In small horror? Are we playing in small horror? We're not.
No, we're not.
Right.
If I hit undo, how do I get back what I just did? Amanda's gone. My babe, she's gone.
Drew Amanda? Is that the researcher?
Yeah.
Amanda tapping?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, you need to get her back. Rewind?
She may be gone. I don't know. I think she fell under the world. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Oh, she's back. How'd you find her?
She was in the bag. You just drew the investigator card and put it in the bag.
Oh wow. Well, that explains.
Oh, it's not tap. It's sharp. That's the bad Amanda.
Oh no, this is the good one. I get to break the game in all kinds of ways.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't see the keyboard.
What do you mean I can't see the keyboard?
You can't see the keyboard.
No, I can't see the
All right.
keyboard. What? Oh, we're not using these cards. They can go away. I'm gonna look at the... Oh, right. You
I
know,
tried to draw the next investigator, and I got a sanity icon
I know
instead.
what happened. I lost my things. Give me my things back.
Did you drop them back in the bag?
Maybe.
All right.
Oh, there's one right here.
Bob Jenkins.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna keep
So this
pulling
is who
them
I want to be.
from the world. Actually, we need to get these out of here so we can roll dice. Oh.
Ari Theta is hosting me. Where do I start? General store. I can go shopping immediately.
How many clue tokens I start with? A whole one. A whole one. Right. Okay, so I'm prepared for today. Okay, I'm prepared.
5133.
All right, I'm prepared.
You are a monster. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready for today's game. All right. All right, we good. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted. I was playing around with this. Okay, I was playing.
So these two cards we don't actually play with, right? Because they're from another expansion.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Okay.
I mean, you can read them if you so desire, but they're
Are they just story cards?
No, they actually have a purpose. The purpose you won't understand unless you actually play that set. Basically, like, there's good guys and bad guys. That's why there's two sides to the card. So like, everything else is flavor. All that matters is if you're red or green, and if there's an effect to it. It's one of the, like, I think it's the Miskatonic or the Curse of the Dark Pharaoh or something. Oh, I need to grab her stuff. Doesn't she get, got alt. Alt is how we look at things. Common item, unique item. Wow, I get all kinds of items. Do you have any special item rules? Oh, you just get extra common items.
2 common item. No, fixed possession is money. I basically spend my first turn going shopping.
And I gotta pull these cards off the top.
I'm a monster, you're a bear. Okay. Ari Theta. You are Queen Bear.
What else do I get with her? 1 common, 1 unique, 1 spell, and 3 skills. It's not actually 3. It's just I get to draw 3. Alright, you get to do your business. Oh. Wow. I drew the free clue token card. How many clue tokens do I start with? Not enough is the right answer to that one.
I mean, is it ever enough? I get $9.
It's a lot of money.
The question is, do I spend my first turn running to the curiosity shop? Is that going to be better than...
I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Actually, I'm gonna have this business today. What else do we got here? So, +2 to horror checks and exhaust to reroll a horror check are probably 2 skills that go well together. This, unfortunately, Fisticuffs is... That costs way too many clue tokens for me to actually want it. I actually learned something today. I learned the way... Like, whenever you have a card that says, do this until... draw cards from the deck until you find a blank. Did you know you actually just pull them off the top, and then they all become discarded on the bottom? So you actually get the knowledge of, like, pruning decks, cards off the deck. Knowing what's gone. I also learned and was reminded that a magical spell doesn't matter. It has to like shriveling, like flesh ward, which I actually drew. I can kill any monster in the game with it. I know that sounds like it makes no sense, but it actually does. I promise you.
I thought it was magical attribute if it's a
Nope.
spell.
Literally all they actually changed it in Innsmouth. It's actually just called weapon immunity. Like if they're immune to both, other because it was apparently confusing. So yeah, anything that all an enemy being immune to something means is the combat modifier given to you by magical and physical means is reduced. That's all it means. Spells.
Well, I thought that was resistance was reduced and immunity was
No.
you got no bonus from.
Nope. Immunity's explicit rule is it sets the combat modifier of any magical source to +0. For instance, Voice of Ra is you would still get the dice for Voice of Ra, which is just everyone gets +1 to skill checks for the turn. Top men had to research this.
All right.
I think I have all my cards. I have to put my chick on the board. Oh, I started at the bank. What a great place to start in this game. What a great place to start.
I can trade my soul and my mind to make all
Where's
of
the alternate tokens?
the monsters in a single area go away.
It's a whole like a whole region, right? It's a whole little region.
It says your current area,
Oh.
not location. So yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe you're right. The thing I'm looking for, I can't find it. What's my character's name again?
Amanda Sharp.
Amanda. That's why I can't find her. Thank you.
Fire as of ass who ass her banipole. I'm sure it's Asher Banipole, but it's more fun to say ass.
It is more fun to say ass. Oh, we need an ancient one. We need an ancient. Ancient one plot cards. That's not what I'm looking for.
So the gate max is increased by 1, which I secretly hate.
Oh.
The game.
Oh no. Where are the ancient ones? Oh, here they are. Alright, let's draw our ancient one. Who's loading? Is he in play?
So if
No.
I go to the library, graveyard, and hysterical society.
Hysterical Society.
I get a unique item and a clue token and $2.
Oh.
So I might actually try to do genealogy research here.
Whoa, I haven't had this guy in a... Apparently we pulled Glacky.
So I didn't draw a single fucking weapon.
That's not good.
Map of Arkham.
I have to
Exhaust to get
find
1 extra
Servant
movement
of
point.
Glacky. Okay, so Servants of Glacky are bad.
So I have speed 3,
Servant.
but I can move 4, and I have sneak 2 and can sneak 3.
This is in the Ancient One tokens. Glacky in there. Pretty sure these are just... This is a Servant of Glacky. Oh, wow. Well, have fun having common items. Jeez.
Are you reading the ancient one?
Yeah, this is the ancient one here.
I'm
Read a
reading it.
reminder of what those are.
I need to move my OBS so I can see your stream too.
Shift 4 or 5 puts you back on the character cards. And I figured we'd roll on the other side. I gave you a bunch of dice.
Okay.
I gave you better... I'm actually going to roll dice today. We're actually going to do it and hope nothing bad happens. We hope. I actually did a whole test to judge whether or not these dice are fair. And if you actually shake them and roll them, they actually have good action. Um, each time an ally is discarded, so ally is going away, we draw a card, and a Glacky comes into play. Everyone loses a common item when they come into play. And if there's 5 on the board at any time, he wakens. So the good news is you can always kill Glacky. Like, they're not entirely possible. They're not impossible to kill. Oh, did you steal the token? You have the token,
I
right?
didn't do anything.
Oh, there was a token.
I'm still reading Glacky.
Oh, I
And
gotcha.
so place the 5 servant of Glacky monster
I already got him.
on this sheet.
Yeah, that's why I just gave you one. I guess I should have locked the... It's probably
So when
under
the
whenever an
ally is discarded or removed from the game, draw a Mythos card and place a random servant of Glacky on the gate location shown.
Yeah. There's a bag of them. I can just make more. Looks like it just fell under the...
You just put them in a stack and you can right-click shuffle them and draw the top one.
They're all exactly the same.
I thought they had different backs. Like
You are correct. So I'm glad I fixed that problem. That's why there's a bag. This is the bag of them. I just wanted to give you an example of...
Yeah.
I guess if we look, you can actually just look into the bag. You can actually flip them. Spell, skill, unique item.
They're horrible.
They're pretty bad. Don't lose allies.
Where's the 5th one?
They're all there. All right. So I think we're ready to begin. Are you ready? Alright, let's do this.
The clean laundry is on my bed. It'll be put away before I leave because I have to go through it and pack.
Devil's Hopyard, and it's an environment. Wow. That's a hell of a card. We're gonna go Devil's Hopyard. Where is the... I did actually do some research, and I learned that all the gate markers are actually correct, and those are all the gate markers that are actually in the game. Believe it or not. I need a monster, not named Ridley. It is a witch.
Does the library have a clue token?
I don't think so.
No.
So at the train station, if you end your movement there, you draw an ally, and then this card goes away.
Yeah.
And the witch moves, and there's a clue at Wizard's Hill.
It almost seems worth skipping. Like, even bound allies seem scary because, like, if we end up... So something bad happens to the allies... you know, there's that whole the Ancient One wakes up immediately to deal with. If all 5 Glacky monsters are out there, he just wakes up.
Well, if we get to 5, it's going to be a bad time.
Yeah.
Really, the terror level going up is the primary way to, I think, to lose allies. But there is a Reckoning card that would lose the bound ally. I'm more fearful of terror level problems. I mean, an ally is still an ally.
Terror level is exactly how many turns you have to attack him. Like, he doesn't even care about your damage. He just, like, terrifies you to death.
Raise the terror level by 1. It's 10 or higher. Everyone's devoured. Yeah, so, really, terror level is, don't get devoured. Also, if you retire a character, that counts as being devoured. I think I still want the ally, though, unless you want it.
You can get the ally.
Something happened here. Why are there 2 clues on Independence Square? I'll take that off. Would have been my mistake.
The question that I'm debating is, do I go shopping or do I work on this genealogy research project?
The Genealogy Research Project.
Basically, I get a unique item, a clue, and $2.
That's
And if I
actually
go
pretty
shopping,
good.
it is pretty good. And the question is, if I go shopping, it's at the general store, the Curiosity Shop.
Well, let's see. How bad is this first portal? -4. Carcosa another time. Not sure I have a real good shot at stopping that. I mean, I can. Oh my
This is one of the things with 2 players is no one really has a shot at stopping.
I have a pretty decent shot of closing the gate. It's just it's not going to get sealed.
I want to like double fist characters.
Then draw another character.
So we got Norman Withers.
Loading. Really, Doom Token? You had to load? Okay. I'm going train station, so let me know. If you're drawing another dude, I'll give you a minute to sort that out.
Are you gonna run 2 dudes?
Nope.
Well, then 3
I'm a professional.
Well, you be a professional, and I will just know that if I drew another dude, it would have been Norman Withers.
Okay. I'll draw my north side card.
I guess with Dunwich added, I'm gonna go shopping at the general store when we get to encounter time.
This end movement. Okay, so this is going to be discarded. Draw an ally from the ally deck. I got John Legrassi. I can claim endless monsters as trophies, +2 will. Also, I really need to pass the sneak check.
All right, so you're going. You that's your encounter.
Yeah, my encounter is lose at the train station. I'm finding a loading dock, and apparently we're shipping in curiosities. One of them has an elder sign on it. Make a sneak -1 check. I can find an unusual item in the crate, gain an item. Otherwise, I'm going to be arrested.
So I can either get a bullwhip, which is pretty good,
Pretty good.
or a flamethrower, which is good once per turn.
Flamethrower I thought was... Oh, yeah, it's once per turn. Maybe we should not throw the dice off of the table. Give me my dice.
What are the difference between doing that with the Elder Sign dice and these dice?
They're all dice. But I adjusted these for physics.
Oh, okay.
So they have better action. Except they're real bouncy right now, so we're going to take a little bit of bounce off of them.
Okay.
I just want to bounce over the table. But no, I mean, also they're way easier to read and see. That is a 3. So, see ya. Oh my goodness. What a terrible start.
I'm going to grab the flamethrower, I think.
I lose an item. I mean, do I just lose the hand camera? Certainly not losing the other 2 items. See ya, hand camera. Sorry. Was this shopping?
Yeah. Yep.
So that entire plot to go handle that thing is it's over. Sorry.
To go handle the gate?
Yeah, because we're at the police station now.
What's the modifier on the gate? There's no other special...
-4. It's just -4.
Why is it 4?
Because it's lurker.
Oh, lurker is always an extra -1?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Oh! I don't lose the hand camera. I can go fish that out.
Where's the lurker card?
The lurker card is at the top left corner of the board.
Is it a random lurker every time, or this?
No, that's the lurker at the threshold. Period.
Let me actually read this thing now that I'm awake.
You can just bring a copy of it and put it at the board if you want, or on your player.
That's fine. I just need to read it once.
Yeah, I forgot. Being arrested, you don't actually lose anything. Well, you lose half your money. I have $1, so I can't lose half of $1. This goes back to its deck. Are you ready for Mythos Phase?
Yeah, you're playing the Bound Ally and other family of cards completely not what this says.
Yeah, I am. What do you mean? What am I missing?
You're only can get the Lurker's Threshold when casting a spell.
No. Read the second one.
Ever present temptation. Okay.
Now, the spell one's bad. The spell one is I have to cast this spell, and I really don't care what happens. Because the spell one, you also draw a Reckoning card immediately.
The investigator may take more than one type of Dark Pact card in his turn, but may never have more than one of each type of Dark Pact. Okay. Okay. Do not draw and resolve a Reckoning card when you take a Dark Pact at the start of a turn.
And more of this, Midori. More of this. We're gonna win today, though. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Science building got a thing. Color out of space. They suck. Really, it's just the horror check is terrible. Apparently, green goo is pretty scary, sis. None of these things move. Nothing moves. That's it. Add a Doom token. We're probably gonna get a Glacky though, like unless somebody goes and kills that witch, and it can't be me because I'm just out of a prison cell. All right, you're first player.
Okay.
I already have maximum movement, but I can't. I don't think I'm
Do
delayed.
you want me to try to go kill the witch?
I would. I'm delayed, so either that or
Where's
get Gates win the game. Do Serpents of Glacky work if does it say in Arkham? Can it say in Arkham? It says all investigators. It says all investigators. Ooh.
I mean, I can easily go kill the witch. Is that really the priority? Doesn't the game need to do... Oh, no. The game did a thing down here.
Oh, I can draw a Reckoning card, too.
Oh, my God. It's one of the creepiest monsters in the game.
Each investigator with a bound ally must discard all of his money and items. Cool. I guess I want to take a bound ally now. I mean, the dude only has 24 health, so if he wakes up and we just keep the terror level at 0, that's a lot of time to kill a dude with 24 health. I don't want to give him 36 health. Because once you take the bound ally, it's kind of over. You know, I've already moved, I can't do anything.
2, 3... I can only get to the train station, so, like, isn't circle a pretty common movement?
Reasonably. I mean, there is a portal there, it's the easiest portal.
Yeah, I did not get anything that gives me something that increases fighter lore. So, like, with Lurker, I can't do anything about it. Like, I don't have a lot of great options here.
Let's see what you have here. Oh, you currently, yeah, you have no dice. You have the map, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it allows me to move forward. Which, like I said, I can get to the train station.
Oh, Flute of the Outer Gods. What a wonderful card.
Yeah, I told you, it's an extra gate. I would like to get rid of that because it seems like the strategy should be let's wake Lucky up faster.
And by the way, that's the same space as the Flute of the Outer Gods. You have to be on the same square. That's not a low. That's not a.
And 2 gates are open, right?
Yep, we're on 2 gates.
So there's some Doom tokens.
I already put them on there. They're
No,
going to
you
be hard
didn't.
to see. They're that
You
hard.
didn't.
Yeah, I did. Don't you see the Doom tokens?
Somehow the Doom tokens were underneath the card.
For you. Well, they're clue tokens now. They're a much different color.
Okay.
I can't move, so whenever you're good.
Yeah, I'm discussing strategy with you,
I'm
and you're
sorry.
telling me
What do you want? What's going on?
a fucking plan.
Well, if you have no hope of closing a gate,
I have no hope of closing a gate until I get something that helps with fight checks, specifically fight checks. I'm never closing a gate with lore, I don't think.
you could take a pact, drain a bunch of clue tokens. Bob doesn't even start with clue tokens. That's really lame.
No. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, there's... You could always try the power game with Blood Pact and Soul Pact. Bound Ally just screws over our endgame, because once that card's in play, if you get devoured, you get rid of it, but now you've increased the terror track. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we only take a Bound Ally if we really think we're going to crush it on the board. Which right now I think we want to have the option of just winning by killing. So...
Oh, he won't. He won't devour us in combat.
He won't devour us in combat. What do you mean?
It's either we all win or we all lose.
I mean, I would say if you get devoured during the final fight, the terror level goes up by 2.
How would anyone ever get devoured
I'm
in
an
the final
idiot.
fight?
I'm an idiot. You can, but it would be really idiotic to do so. You would basically cast this. You would cast Flu to the other gods. That would be one way to get devoured in the final fight. Doesn't that have like a... You have to, sanity and stamina going to 0 in the final fight because you're a dingus.
I mean, yeah, that would also
Right.
be absolutely like for no credit whatsoever.
So being overrun by gates in this situation, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think
It'd
we
be
want
better
to
to kill monsters.
So I want to get rid of Flute of the Elder Gods.
Just go somewhere and use a clue token.
All right, so just go farm clues.
Yeah, I mean, you spent all your money, right? You're down to $3.
Yeah.
You could go shopping again.
Seems bad.
Which house had 2 tokens? Go there. Oh, you're already going there.
Yeah, we went there. All right.
I'm stuck in the police station, so I'm gonna draw my card. The sheriff trusts me. Wants to ask me about what's going on because there's these gates appearing. Pass a luck -2 check to convince him to take you into his confidence and give him something to help me. Draw a unique item. That was the opportunity I had last turn. He arrested me. I was trying to see. He took the item from the docks and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you a little cut. I'll give you a cut." Luck -2 is going to be 1 die.
So what happens to me is
That's a 2.
the room is filled with glowing bubbles. Bubbles! You're having a hard time gaining your bearings and finding the door. Lose 1 brain, but you are delayed. But have some clue tokens.
Oh no. We're just gonna lose because we're delayed, and I also failed at getting a unique item, so sorry about that.
But I have magically obtained 5 clue tokens.
It's a lot of clue tokens. If gates were a thing, you could actually use those to... Much as it sucks to lose them for not being able to seal. I can't believe I had 2 shots at a unique item, and they both failed.
It was lose 1 brain. Alright.
Alright, that is the turn. Let's draw a card. This is an environment. Police helpless to displace the vagrants. Investigators and their movement in the downtown streets may spend $5 or 2 clue tokens to essentially shop for spells, which you're probably not going to do. Black Cave is going to get a thing. Clue token is at Hibbs. Hey, maybe I'll go to Hibbs Roadhouse.
Gate opened at Black Cave?
Yeah, I'm drawing it.
Is that right?
Yep.
Just a 0 gate for another time.
-1. Nothing moves, I don't think. Sorry, I'm flipping on you there. Okay. Does it flip you when you're examining it?
What's up?
I flipped it while you were examining it. Did it flip for you?
It did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Alright, puts us on 3 in the tracker. Yeah, if you want a shop that's downtown streets.
What's red mean for movement?
They move 2. They move 2 if they hit a person in the first square. They don't move again.
Okay.
He's actually not too bad.
His checks are easy, but his failures is fucking woof.
I actually could do the
whole
horror
physical
check.
resistance thing is a problem for me. The whole 3 successes to kill it is also kind of a problem.
Yeah. I should probably use up this hand camera. I think I'm just gonna go to Hibbs and burn the hand camera.
All right, you do that. I'm delayed.
This is 2 clue tokens.
There needs to be like a take option for the tokens.
You could just delete them. Sometimes you just throw them off the board.
Did you use an explored marker as the next?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not?
It's probably easier to see than the green, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't decide.
It's all good to me. I can see the Doom tokens as long as they're on top of the card, which for some reason that card is not on the table for me.
Well,
I would just leave it. It's fine. Just leave it.
Okay, I locked it and unlocked it. Maybe that helped.
I don't know. Just
so apparently I'm listening to Real Yankovic playing on the accordion. And,
who's player one? Is it me or you?
That's going to be you after this turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw from my witch hut.
I just lose one. Apparently I danced too long, and I lost the stamina, but I gained a bunch of sanity listening to the accordion.
I find an old journal largely devoured by vermin. Make a luck -3 check to see if vital pages remain intact. Luck 2 -3 is -1. They are not intact.
Also, I gave you a clue token. Because I used up the hand camera.
Am I not supposed to have that clue token?
No, I gave it to you.
Why did you give it to me?
Because I used the hand camera. I took some photographs. Look at this photograph.
I have 6 fucking clue tokens.
You got a lot. Alright, turn over, right? Next turn?
Yep.
It's a new environment, so that spell shop's over. Wizard's Hill is going to be a gate burst.
That's fine, because it's up there.
Well, it had 2 clue tokens on it, but oh well. Oops.
I think I want to go do this genealogy research shit, because we got some time to kill. And,
what was genealogy research?
I get a unique item, a clue token.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. If we're going to do a final fight, we need weapons. He's physically resistant in a -5. Gardener's Place, Drake's Carnival.
Tomes are explicitly not weapons, right?
They are not weapons.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, because I was thinking about doing the book sale, but...
The book sale's over.
The book sale just started.
The book sale... Oh, I didn't read the book sale. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can get the first tome from the unique items deck, yeah. And the ribbon in the library. There you go. Yeah, I would do that.
Alright. I want to go do that.
That's a rare freebie, and yet again, nothing moves. That's a new gate. I need to draw a monster for it.
Well, the other good thing about it
Another
is
witch.
that that's the first thing on my genealogy research. So I'm going to put this in front of me and put a token on it.
Yep.
To show that I'm working on it. Let's see. I'm gonna put a heart on it.
You're first. Oh, you already moved, so that kind of doesn't. So I have 4 movement speed. Oh, you know we didn't draw relationship cards. Here, have a couple relationship cards because I'm dingus. We got Take Me Instead, which is if we're in the same location or street area, anytime there's damage, the other can take the effects instead. Anytime you pass a spell check, 2 more successes, you and your partner each gain back 1 sanity after the check. That's actually pretty good. You cast a lot of spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess if I want to go train station way, I can only get to the train station and no further, and hopefully I don't get arrested again. 1, 2, 3. I could also just go to the bank. You're doing the book thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the book thing.
Instead of having an encounter, so I have to make this decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, the bank. Going to the bank is probably not good here. As much as I'd want to go, I'll go to the train station. You're first? Do your book sale.
All right. Let's do the book sale here. So, what are the rules here?
I am offered a rail pass. I have no money, so...
The first tome. So I gotta pay $2. So let's pay $2. 1, 2.
So you just get to rip cards off the deck until you find a tome. And we get to... So we get the knowledge of all these cards being on the bottom of the deck. That's a bummer.
Yep.
Look at how many cards you had to pull to get there, though. How long are we going to go? There's usually all kinds of stupid... There you go. The Cult of the Ghouls.
So...
I'll take care of the cards.
Okay. You're supposed to shuffle the ones that you're putting at the bottom. It's not in order.
Yeah, it's basically no particular order here.
What did I
actually I believe you get to choose the order, but we're never going to get to the bottom of a 56 card deck in this game, so... that was not a shuffle. Okay.
So I can trade 2 brains. Are you fucking kidding me?
And what does it do?
It gives me a spell and a clue token.
Mm-hmm. Not the worst. It's only sanity.
Now I may at some point decide to read the tome.
Mythos card. Contagion kills life in Blasted Heath. All monsters in the Blasted Heath streets or locations. Blasted Heath is going to be up here. Hey, hey! This goes away. Clue appears, Black Cave and the library. Black Cave. Well, it can't appear at the Black... You get a clue token. Here, I have a clue token.
That's a lot of clue tokens. Did you give it to me already?
No, I was trying to throw it to you and it failed miserably.
Alright, I got it. I got 7 clue tokens now.
And Witch House gets a gate. We have no flyers, so...
Graveyard have a gate?
Nothing in...
Graveyard does not have a gate.
No, it does not. We get an Abyss gate.
Because Graveyard is the next thing I have to do.
Formless spawn. Add a Doom Tracker token. Putting us on 5/12. And I'm
Seriously,
now
where
first.
is your bit badge? I put chat in a place where I couldn't read it because it was behind a water bottle. You like subscribed and then like this is the month that I've clicked start stream like almost 0% of the days. I've streamed less this month than I have any other month since I started this.
Well, you were gone.
I was gone, and I'm going to be gone again.
You appeared on other people's streams more often than you appeared on your own stream.
That's going to happen again. I'm probably going to be on Thor's stream.
Deciding if I want to kill... I probably should just go kill the Switch. This should be freemium. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. There's 2 clue tokens in Gardener's Place. But I can get there. Where are you headed? Second thing in your task? Yeah. That's probably pretty good. I have no hope of sealing this gate. But closing gates means that we do not get flooded by monsters, thus increasing the terror track and removing this monster from Dunwich. I mean, should help. I'm liking this idea.
Why do we want to close gates? Don't we want his ass to wake up?
Well, if there's 8 gates open, and we get a gate on a place that already has a gate, there's going to be 8 monsters, which is going to potentially increase the terror track like twice.
I see.
So I'm okay with closing this gate. I have enough fight to get a few dice against her, so let's give it a shot. Sneaking is not going to be a thing, so I also owe $1. I'm going to take this. Oops. Just the witch. Just the witch. Oh my goodness, they're attached to one another. Just the witch. I'm killing a witch. You
spent absolutely enough money. Yeah, I gave you a sword because I figured that would help. I don't know. Swing the sword responsibly.
These
or
dice,
just don't swing it at all.
These dice are making me mad. Did I finally... Yes, I finally rolled a kill. Yes. We actually rolled a success after 4 tries. Plateau of Laying or Dreamlands.
I'm gonna grab like some of the D6 blocks out of my game store stock at some point in the near future.
Why is that?
So that I can just roll the dice on the table.
Oh, that's fine. We're gonna go to Dreamlands.
Okay.
And you're doing Graveyard.
Yeah. So shuffle.
Have your encounter.
Shuffle a lot.
Because
we need a good graveyard encounter, because those exist.
They do.
Descending into a dark mausoleum, you discover a vampire rising to feed. You quickly find yourself fighting for your life. Make a combat -2 check. If you pass, you defeat the vampire, gaining a clue token and drawing a unique item. If you fail, roll a die and lose that much health. So we're going to use the flamethrower so that we're rolling with a 7, 8, 9, 10 -2 is 8. 8 dice.
8 dice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You got your... You can just copy paste whatever if you pull a few out, and that's...
Look, I passed it.
Where are you rolling?
I rolled at the top where the dice are.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Gaining a clue token and drawing a unique item. So let's rip a unique item off the deck.
I've never seen...
Oh. Lame.
That's not the worst.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not very exciting.
Your turn again.
I've never seen something so awful or experienced anything so awful. And so I'm going to roll 4 dice, and it says for each die, it's not a success. I lose health or stamina. So here's 4 dice. None of those lances roll again. Looks like they all fail. Great. So that's
what if you just... Hang on a second. What if you use the roll feature?
You could do that too.
Hey, look. I like using this one. The actual roll gave you 1 success.
Well... Apparently there's no difference, because whenever you shake, it actually sets the dice to a random side. Like, doesn't matter how hard you shake. It just randomly chooses a rotational when you shake them up. So you could, in theory, just drop them from the shake.
That's true. When you click them, they roll.
I didn't know that. I figured that there was some physics, because the flick modifier in this thing has a, like, you control the force. The shake you do not. So I'm gonna give you first player. I at least lived. That's a good thing.
Yep, you lived.
I got 2 of each stat left.
Where did a gate open?
I haven't drawn the card yet.
Yeah.
Oops, I just made something blue. Meteorite spotted in Heath. 2 monsters to the blasted Heath streets. That sounds bad. Oh, this has to be shuffled. That's cool.
I can just go deal with that.
Well, the good news is both of those monsters would not actually move to the portal. So, I think the Hunting Horror finds someone. So both of those can actually increase the terror level, which is amazing. Unvisited Isle is going to get a portal. This clue token is gone. Science Building in Velma's Diner. Where Science Building does not exist, doesn't it?
It's
Science
in the yellow
Building. Velma's. We draw a monster for this? No. We're not at any kind of monster limit, I hope. 1, 2, 3. No, we're not there. Elder thing. And somehow nothing moves, because there's no moons and no pluses on the board. We already know this. That's my move. It's just moving over. Oh, did you grab the 2 monsters that were... Oh, they're up here now. Yeah,
If I grab an Insanity, I get my brains back immediately.
You momentarily go to 0, and then you go back to 1, unless you take a Madness card. And you'll go to the Asylum. Is that what you're asking?
I'm considering doing a Flute of the Outer Gods on the Terrible Experiment, because if the Terrible Experiment happens, we just lose.
No, we don't.
Raising the terror level to 10?
The Terrible Experiment... Unfortunately, I don't think you can use the Flute of the Outer Gods on the Terrible Experiment. Is that what you're thinking about that rumor?
Yeah.
The only problem with that is that...
You put the rumor on the rumor... You put it...
There's no rumors.
There's a whole section that says rumor right here.
But where did this card come from?
This Terrible Experiment is what you just drew, isn't it?
No. No, the card I drew is right here sitting on the discard box. It's a headline.
Alright, where did the Terrible Experiment come from then?
I don't know where you pulled it from. Did you pull it from the deck?
It was here. You put it. You drew it, and it went here. And then
Nope.
you did another card or something.
Nope. No point in this game did I draw that card.
Okay, except it appeared when you. Okay.
I'm just gonna take a peek at the Mythos deck here and just make sure that there isn't an additional copy of Terrible Experiment. Okay, it's currently not in the deck, so we're gonna take this, and I'm just gonna put it in the deck, and I'm just gonna shuffle again.
All right. So what's here is what actually happened.
This was the card I drew off the top moments ago.
Okay.
And it's all resolved except for the Doom token. Now I understand what you're asking about Terrible Experiment. That card is my favorite card. It's also, I'm glad we don't have to deal with all the rulings that I had to argue with people about, because they house ruled some really dumb things regarding it. It's a really fun card. If you have like someone with about a bunch of Tommy guns, it's an easy way to get like 40 toughness of monsters.
Yeah.
Because normally like those kind of players like get stuck like killing one thing and not being able to move, but like in that case they can just kill everything in the order they wish to take it, get knocked out, and come back next turn.
So we got 2 clues
you
and
are
2
first.
monsters into the blasted Heath streets. Okay.
Yep, and they're up there, and they will never make it to the portal. So you don't have to necessarily worry about fighting them, but beware the green guy is gonna pick his nearest enemy, and the flyer is gonna end up in the sky at some point. So he'll probably end up in the outskirts because there's probably too many monsters soon. Because right now they don't count towards the monster limit because they're in Dunwich, but sky is the monster limit rules.
Yep.
You're just interested in your limits.
So do I go to the can I go to the Hysterical Society and finish off my
Yeah, I would.
all right.
No point in leaving that
4
uncached. So,
cash in.
So you will get that immediately.
With the Hysterical Society, did you grab it?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
I'm gonna take a clue then.
I would take a clue. It must have not been on the board when we started. And you're gonna cash in the. So you get a unique item, a clue. You also take another clue token and $2. Draw your unique item, and I'll take a gate card. I get any gate card. A monster appears. A monster.
That's not too bad.
We'll see. Someone was not smart to increase their sneak while they were in another world, so. Spectral Hunter. Oh boy. He's also ambush. This is a problem.
I can't help you.
We get 1 die. Well, I have Flesh Ward. Actually, this is not the card I think it is. We get +2 on horror checks, so we can get to the second phase of this fight. The problem is we have no way to kill him.
No way to kill who?
Actually, we do have a way to kill him. It's spend a lot of clue tokens. Spectral Hunter. So we can attempt to evade it. If we kill it, we get $5. The problem with killing him is we need 3 successes, -2 modifier, which is at 2 dice. I'll get 2 dice. I would have 5 dice in total if I blew all my clue tokens. So I think we're going to run, and we're basically just going to roll as many dice as we can. The good news for me is the first die is always free. The first die is always free. Because I have, whoops, that's not a die. Can we, okay, hang on. Let's get the dice away from, oops, I can't roll. That is a 5. Wow, we got away with it. We got away with it. Let's put this back in the cup. Shuffle. Alright. Somehow we didn't die when we should have. I like this game. I was completely dead. If I had 3 more dice max to get past that. Otherwise he just would have attritioned me because I had no dice for the combat. Alright, you finished your turn. Oh, you take your Historical Society card?
Oh, no,
encounter?
I did not do
Yeah,
that
do
yet.
your encounter.
Let me shuffle, because that's the rules, right?
Yeah, unless you don't want to. I mean, I always tell people how the game works. If I've actually had someone lose their mind once. So do your card,
A monster appears and attacks you as it approaches the front door.
You son of a bitch.
Can I just not open the door?
I got your monster. Here you go. Here I have a monster. Oh my god.
Give me a ghoul.
Well, there's a rule to this that mine. This is where the ordering technically would have mattered, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because we know we did it out of order, so
Yeah. Whatever.
You should have enough dice to take care of this, I think.
Yeah. We're gonna. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually move this collection.
Is there a way to like monitor someone else's hand? Like, can I open up a separate window? That'd be kind of cool.
That could be a thing.
It probably is. I just keep using Shift 5 because then I can see everything that's on our board.
So we did not take Brain Bite, and then
Oh, that's right, Peach. There's no Draco today. I forgot about that. What are we doing?
3. I can't host it.
I mean,
10 minus
we
1
just gotta
is
figure out
9.
from who's
So
around what we want to do.
roll 9. And I need 1
Oh my
success.
god.
Oh my god, I
Well,
actually got 1 success.
Well, some of those are odd dice that's what happened to me. I had to re-roll them and I had to clean up my board.
It shows if you roll over, it shows that
I
it's
know
got,
what it shows, but I mean,
you just don't like it. Like
I know
it's a 1.
it's odd
It's a 1,
dice.
Iggy.
It's odd dice.
It's a fucking 1, Iggy.
Okay.
It's a random run.
If it's
fine.
not flat, I don't count them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you did your thing.
Did my thing.
I'm gonna draw this Mythos card. It is. This is a headline. Stalkers in the night. Haunting. This actually hit something. Haunting Horror. I'm pretty sure is up here, isn't it? Sure is. So he's gonna come back to me.
Hi, Peach. I need to move. I need to actually put chat in a place I can see it. No Ridley and no Draco. Actually, just no Zelda.
There's plenty of other people. So we lose an ally, and we're gonna get a Servant of Glaaki somewhere too. Let's do the good stuff. Unvisited Isle, Uptown Streets. Uptown Streets. Uptown Streets. Okay. There is a clue there. Graveyard gets a gate. All flyers will move, except actually it happens on the gate. Actually, this doesn't happen yet, so this guy might be the one on the outskirts. Only the hexagons are going to move. That's not going to change stuff. Okay, I owe a monster here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they're actually. So this guy is going to open this. This is going to be 6. He's going to be outskirts. And I have to shuffle this. Draw a monster for something here. Another ghoul. So we also have to now shuffle the bag of Glackies. And draw a Glacky. Who's going to go, first of all, if you're able to, everyone discards a skill. That sucks. Also, draw a Mythos card. I'm going to draw a card to see where this guy goes. Story continues, so we're going to take all Mythos cards. Woods. So if you can discard a skill, we're going to discard a skill. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my reroll of horror checks. Oops. Alright. And you're going to lose, I guess, +1 sneak. First player. I'm going to come back from my gates. That's pretty much all I can do. I'll look at my stats. Maybe I can do something. Oh, coming back from Dreamlands. Is there a better... Whoops. Sorry, guys. Is there a better Dreamlands portal? Doesn't look like it. No, it's Riley. We don't care about that. So
Peach, I might be missing 2 Zeldas, depending on what travel plans end up being for this trip.
The gate is a -3. I can't really do any better than 1 die on it. You know what I haven't been drawing? Reckoning cards. Iowa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to draw some Reckoning cards.
Uh-oh. Why are you drawing so many Reckoning cards?
Because we missed 6 of them.
These are all bad? Oh, we did?
Each investigator with Dark Pact, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Total power, don't care. Discard. No one has bound. Oh, wow, it's getting better to take a bound ally. All those cards are being drawn. except for the player number at the end. No one has 3 dark packs, otherwise it would have been Doom Tracker, which actually would have
That would
helped
have
us.
actually been good. Well, that would have made the first set of
If
cards
each
you drew awful.
investigator has 1 or more dark packs and power, add a Doom token to the Doom track. Each investigator with a blood pack gains 1 point of power. Ooh, I could have actually. Oh, that's reduced. Good. None of them did anything. And I guess the hint is that there's only so many cards that affect certain things. So, in theory, bound allies better, except for the player penalty. All right. So, did you move?
Midori, we need to. I have runs for Jackson to do. Like I'll let you know what we're going to talk about Jackson's schedule because I'm not going to flake out. We'll figure out.
Do I take a pact? Do I take a pact? Not really. I have
so.
one. Well, the problem is I can potentially seal this location, but it would require hitting the first die.
Why did you tell me I'm losing a sneak?
When that Glacky was drawn, everyone loses a skill.
Oh. So I have to put my sneak back?
Yep.
Why was a Glacky drawn?
The Hunting Horror went back to the cup by rule of the headline on the Mythos card.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna take the Blood Pact. I'm gonna take the Blood Pact, and then I'm gonna take 4 power. I do not have a power. I wonder if it'll let me copy this. I can copy this. What? Hello? That's not how this works. Stop doing that!
What are you trying to do?
All I'm trying to do is just turn it so it faces. And it's not doing that.
You mean just...
Here it goes. Here it goes. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. But the color tint needs to be like... There we go. Perfect! So now I have 4 power. We can do this now. We're gonna steal a gate, boys. We're gonna do this. Boys and girls. We're gonna roll the die. That's a 1.
Jackson's runs go into Sunday, Midori.
So we're gonna get our first free die because of our skill card. Now we're just roll dice. I have to pay power for each of these.
Like, I think my plan A is to do all the restreaming and the runs from Thor's, and then drive to you, which would put me at your place on Monday. But if you want me to be at your place
1, 2, 3,
for Sunday,
3.
It's going to be really hard.
And we use the die, so actually we can't do this. I can't seal the location, unfortunately. I fell one extra die short.
I don't think we care that much. I think we just want him to wake up.
Something like that. All of the monsters on the board, while I would have actually stopped that Haunting Horror too, the Shogoth goes back to the cup. Color stays. These Glackies all have the same... Yeah, they have Moon, which is basically... They never go away. The Elder thing is gone too. Wow, closing that gate actually had way better... That makes it so that the next few gates that appear won't blow our monster limit.
Yep.
I'm going to put this into my hand somehow. Or not. Just gonna... Oh, you know what I should have done? Bam.
Right. Like 4 o'clock, Midori.
Do you have any... If you haven't moved, move. You haven't...
I haven't moved yet. I haven't decided what to do.
If you have extra movement, you probably should max your movement. Your movement's sitting at 3.
Well, I can move 4.
Well, that... I mean, yeah. But if you wanted to have enough movement to try to read the tome every turn.
The tome only is only blown once.
But you could continue reading it until you get it, is what I'm saying. Like, you could try each turn. Like, you have enough extra movement with your map, and you don't have to. It's really not. It's like it's forgettable. Like, you could pretend that item doesn't exist, and it probably won't matter.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling like reading that tome.
The servant kind of sucks. He probably doesn't really matter that much.
Which thing?
The servant. Because we're at, what, 7 on the Doom track? Yeah.
What servant are you talking about?
Servant of Glacky that's sitting at the woods.
Oh.
There's a clue just sitting in the streets, but you won't get an encounter. You have no trophies.
Like, do you want me to kill something? I could probably kill something.
What's killing something going to do for you? Maybe
I
find
don't
a
know.
weapon. None of these guys are particularly interesting. I mean, the color out of shape is annoying. He's really annoying.
Fuck that guy.
You could just go walk into the portal. You have no hope of closing that, though, right? Your only hope of closing it is to do what I did and take a pact and burn it all for power.
Or spend these clue tokens, which I view as damage on the
Oh
on
my
the
god.
boss.
You have 11 clue tokens?
I do have 11 clue tokens. Like, I was just thinking I'll just have damage on the boss. Like, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That clue token is too risky, though.
I'm considering a bank loan for to go buy weapons at this point, because I have no money. Oh, wait a second! I can't get back from here. I'm stuck in the top board. Oh no!
How are you stuck in the top board?
I don't have any money.
Oh, unbelievable.
It's okay. I can go to the Devil's Hop Yard and trade my gate trophy for money and clue tokens.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
What's useful for me to do?
I mean, at this point, it'd be gathering weapons for the final fight, right? Your flamethrower is good every turn, right?
It's good once a turn, yeah.
Well, in the final fight, there's only one combat round per turn.
Correct.
You
need a weapon?
Yeah, I need weapons. I'm gonna try to find a way to the bank. It might be just by going insane. Yeah, I mean, I would just collect. I mean, you could go seal a gate. Like, it's still fair to slow the game down.
I have to get to the Black Cave is really the only...
Do you have any money?
I have $3.
That's not very useful. Go get a bank loan.
Alright. I'm gonna end up at the Unnameable so I can grab this
Grab
clue
the clue.
token.
Sounds good.
Scary encounter spot, though.
It's really not much scarier than... I mean, you'll totally take Gate and a Monster up here, I'm sure. And I don't get anything this turn. I was reading the board, trying to find ways to raise money. One of these has to have money on it. Oh, Wizard's Hill has money on it. Okay.
Alright. The Unnameable.
Yep.
A pen and paper rests on a table next to your chair. Picking up the pen, you black out for an uncertain amount of time. When you regain your senses, the paper is covered with strange messages not written in your handwriting. Make a lore -1 and gain 1 clue token for each success. Then whether you pass or not, you lose a brain. So let's lose a brain. So it's a lore -1.
I think that's what you said. Okay,
Clue token. Does Yogi do that?
Every time he jumps off a cliff in a game, that's what he does. The book sale's over.
Alright, so that encounter gave me 2 clue tokens.
It sure did. Blood magic. If you end your movement in the Rivertown streets, you probably won't. You may choose to delve into dark mysteries using your life force. You roll dice equal to your current stamina, and every time you lose, so basically you're rolling dice for every stamina you have left. And if you pass, you keep it, and if you lose it, you lose it. If you're reduced to 0 stamina, you're devoured, and the player must start a new character. Otherwise, you get 3 clue... Every time you live, you get 3 clue tokens. Yeah, no, we're never doing that. Getting devoured in this one's bad. This is the Great Hall of Solano. Gardener's Place, Drake's Carnival. Oh, I wanna go to Drake's Carnival. I know it's not Drake's Carnival, but I like calling it Drake because I think of the rapper. Um, Book sales over. Independence Square, it already has the thing. Unname, you get another clue token because you're at the unnameable.
That's fantastic.
So you managed to turn one clue token into a lot more.
Into 3?
We get a Gug. Normal things move. And by normal things, I mean, think this guy.
I have picked up 14 clue tokens.
Can you roll a die? Because if everyone's going to lose 1 sanity if you roll a 4 to a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, everyone loses 1 sanity. I hate you.
Okay.
Not really.
I'm picking up a pact this turn.
What's funny is I am now literally on 1 and 1. That's another Doom card. Doom. We're at 8. We get 4 more gates and then we can win, or at least you can win. I don't have any weapons. So somebody's first player, and they should move.
You've been tracking the first. Okay, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. So bank loan's still a plan to get you a weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna go take a bank loan too, because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
That's one thought. I mean, my theory is we're gonna run out of turns before the bank loan comes due. If you can find more clues,
I could come get you and give you $1 to get home.
No, I can find money or just stuff to do up here. I'm probably gonna get knocked out. Is basically what's most likely to happen.
It seems too risky to take a bank. Oh, you can throw an item if you can't pay it, or
nope. For each 3 power.
Why is this a strategy? Why am I doing this?
Oh, because he's gonna awaken, so you can get $10 and spend like 5 of it. Because chances are you're not gonna. You don't want to trigger the bank loan's bad thing. You could just not do this. You could just go to the newspaper or the train station and try to find money. But this is a reliable way to get money, even though it's bad. Did you actually take a soul pact?
Yes.
You're amazing. I should probably take a pact.
I was at 1 brain.
I didn't put my card on the table, though.
Does that mean we don't draw a thingamabob this turn? And do you owe more thingamabobs?
Oh, thingamabobs. What are we talking about?
The reckoning cards?
I already drew one. It was for each 3 power, which you don't have any, right? Do you have power? Yeah.
No.
We have 1 total, so it would be 1 Doom token per 3 power. So that actually would have gotten us closer to our goal. I'm pretty close to taking the soul pack, though. I really could probably use the power. I still have clue tokens, though, so we could wait on that. I'm gonna go just grab clue tokens, is what I'm thinking. Maybe go seal this location. Because I can't get the money until I seal this location. We're gonna go to the carnival, and we're gonna grab the 2 clue tokens.
So, general store or unique items?
What are you looking for? Weapons?
Yeah, general store.
There's some really amazing weapons, but yeah, I mean, general store is gonna find you something. So he's -5. General store is typically more physical weapons. How much fight do you have? You have 4 fight. Like, if you were to fight something right now, you don't have... You would have... Against this guy, you'd have 3 dice per round of the fight. Plus your clue tokens.
For the end boss?
Yeah.
He's -5.
No, he's -5 and physically resistant.
And physically resistant.
Yeah, so you get 4 for the flamethrower and then 4 naturally. So really, we're looking for stuff that gives you plus fights. I mean, there is the sledgehammer in the common item stack. Oh, I did confirm, by the way, whenever you shop, you are compelled to buy an item, and you must have at least $1 to shop. The only time you don't buy is if you don't have enough money to purchase any of the items that come up.
So I'm gonna go to the curiosity shop. Did you do the game's turn yet?
Yeah, we're on movement. We're on movement.
Oh, we're on movement after the bank loan.
Yep.
What did the game do? What
No, no, no,
opened?
no. Did you go get the bank loan?
I got the bank loan.
Oh, okay. Then we haven't resolved that turn yet.
Okay.
I have to draw my encounter.
Yep.
Dark's Carnival. You know anything about machines? Apparently, a lore -1 check will get me $2. Otherwise, the Carney's going to get really pissed off about this carousel that's making that weird noise, and he's going to kick me out to the streets. That's my lore -1, huh? So I get 2. Essentially, it's going to be 2 dice. We're going to roll 1 at a time, though. 3. 6. We got it. The reason I'm rolling the extra is this -1 maximum sanity exhaust instead of spending a clue token, so I basically have a free clue token every turn. I got $2. I found my own way out of. I don't need your help.
All right.
Mythos card. It is icy conditions. Icy conditions. You're gonna get 1 less movement during the movement phase. Fast monsters are now normal monsters. Silver Twilight Lodge is going to get clue. Historical Society. Got it.
The Doom track token up.
Oh. So where did I put the Silver Twilight Lodge? Lodge has 2. Yeah. Go ahead. It's a Historical Society. Bottom right.
Yep.
I'm probably seeing your mouse movements way slower than.
That's why I was telling you.
Nothing moves. It's probably not that much slower. Just I saw you go around the board. I'm like, does he not know?
Another Shogoths.
Yeah, I shuffled it again. I swear. Unfortunately, the card that I just drew actually goes to the outskirts.
That's fine.
There's 5. And we're on 9 on the Doom track. Reckoning card. Each investigator with a dark pact draws 1 spell.
That's it?
Yeah. Not all of them are bad.
Draw?
Of course. Oh.
This is not helpful.
Better than... I got shriveling. That's actually probably better for me.
You got shriveling.
Well... Eventually, I'll go
That's
insane.
amazing.
So, FYI, when the final battle starts, any power you have stays with you, but you cannot generate new power. Just FYI.
Okay.
I hope I moved the first player token. I'm not really sure it matters here.
But you got shriveling though.
I have $2. Shriveling is it's probably the best. Like if you're a caster looking for a decent weapon, like 2-fisting shriveling is the only
pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie, the 1 sanity cost is pretty fucking high though.
I've been using this as clue tokens instead of money. That's hilarious. Because I didn't have any money this entire game. That's okay. I have $2. We'll figure out what I'm doing with $2. I'm not gonna fix it right now. I'm just gonna grab money.
You have purple and green, and one's labeled money, and one's
I didn't make the money label. Those are clue tokens. The clue tokens are the green. And purple's power. I was trying to just use little calculators because it's a little bit easier to read, I would think, than because I can read it when I'm not zoomed in. But it failed. My master plan failed.
All right.
Because green is used twice.
Let me know when I can flip over some unique items here.
Oh, you can go shop. That's fine. I'm just moving. Just don't tell me what they are. I think I'm going to go to Gardener's Place and just yank those clue tokens. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have enough squares to get to the bank is actually a lot of squares from here. So maybe we just go shop. Or we just nab these 2. Let's just go to Gardener's Place. Let's just nab the clue tokens. Oh, there's actually 3 clue tokens here! Bonus. A bonus that has been hit numerous times in this game. To 8 clue tokens.
Well, we're buying an enchanted blade.
Nice.
We're wishing we got the bullet.
I am filled with unnatural vigor. I'm filled with unnatural vigor. My stamina is restored to its maximum. In addition, I gain 3 more stamina above my maximum that cannot be restored once lost. That might have been one of the greatest encounters I've ever had in this game.
You just went to 8?
Yeah, look at what pact I have.
You have one pact. Are you gonna turn it all into power?
Not yet. I can't do it yet. I'm thinking about it. Think about it. All right, you're all set, right? New Mythos.
Yeah.
What we got here? Headline: Missing people return. If you're lost in time and space, it doesn't really matter. You get to go back into town. Clue appears at the woods that doesn't exist. Well, it exists. It's just no one wants to go there. Was there? Wow, we've lucked out pretty good this game, because now there's a gate at the unnameable, and now I actually have to do a count on the board because I think we're very close to it waking up. You've already done you've done the Doom tracker. You put the Doom tracker to 10.
Yep. That Doom tracker to 10 is correct.
So this sucker is going to go to the outskirts. There are 5 monsters on the board, I believe. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 monsters in play, right? Am I wrong? Something 1, 2, 6. There should be 5 in Arkham. Dunwich does not count.
Why doesn't I thought Dunwich did count?
Nope. It counts as being in Arkham. It doesn't count towards the monster limit.
Oh, that I knew.
So this Night Gaunt comes back because I only see 4, and he just goes to this guy. Big difference. Not. Okay. At this point, I need to know how many gates are actually in play. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gates.
Alright, he wakes up.
1 short.
Nope. He wakes up.
Nope. 2 expansions, add 1 to the gate limit, and you have a card that I believe pushes the gate limit up by 1. Yes?
I have a card that pushes the gate limit up by 1,
yes.
so it's 9.
Yep.
What is?
I know.
Plus 1 per expansion.
We're running 2 expansions, which moves the gate limit up by 1.
Where the fuck is that in the rules?
It is and it isn't. It is. It's just you have to dig for.
It is and it isn't. What does that mean?
If you want me to go find it in there, it is in there. If I change the, where's the? Yeah, I mean, if you really want to wake them up, we can. But I think you need 1 more.
Using Dunwich and End spells. 9.
I know what this says. I think this card is wrong. I believe we're playing the minimum
I can
number.
understand Dunwich and Innsmouth specifically adding to the gate limit, but I'm pretty sure it's not 1 per expansion.
No, it's not 1 per expansion. It's 1 for every. Why does it? They might have revised the number. Using all expansion boards now. Using Dunwich and. Why does it say both? I don't know why it says both. Pretty sure it's +1, but. Let's just see if there's a.
Alright, so we need 1 more gate to wake him up, is basically.
I mean, according to this card, I'm wrong, so.
Yeah. I've never heard of the 1 per expansion. I've heard of.
I am not saying it's 1 per expansion. It is once you're running at least 2 expansions, you add 1 to the number.
I'm pretty sure it's only the boards, but that's fine.
I think you're right. I think you're right because I'm just looking at the board, thinking about how hard it would be to get another gate. That's the problem. There's only.
We need another gate, or I need to get rid of this fucking. Can I sell a unique item? Can I burn it?
Well, I think we wake him up. I think I'm just wrong on this. Because I mean, where's the portal actually going to appear with this number of gates? There's really only like 4 locations left, and it's pretty
But
low.
like it says that it's 9, and then I have the +1 in my hand. That's the problem. Is I need to get rid of this +1 gate.
It
This
says
is the
8.
worst.
The 8.
Oh,
Oh, I
sorry.
see what you're saying. Is get rid of the card.
Right. I still need to get rid of the
Uh,
card to wake him up.
no, you don't. There's 8 on. Wait.
There's 9 on the board.
Right.
The limit is 9 + 1.
I'm going to go with limits 8. I think the limit's 8. The
You
more I
think the
look at it,
limit's
I don't
8?
know. There aren't
But the
enough
cards,
there's not enough unstable locations for a gate limit of 9 to currently make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so with your card, it makes it 10, which you're telling me that basically every single location in the game, without... The reason that it's for Innsmouth is because with that extra board, I think it's both expansion boards, and I'm just an idiot, is where I'm going
okay.
with this. It might be 2 small box they let it go one more, I don't know.
All
But
right.
I
In the
think he
interest
wakens.
of the more time I have to after this game, the better off I am.
Let's just finish
Let's
it.
put. All right.
So, he's got 24 health.
All right.
Um,
So
just
I got
copy
you
this.
an enchanted blade.
Oh,
that
yeah,
you can
yeah.
never-
First, we can actually... So at the beginning of the fight, we're allowed to trade.
Yep.
All I've got for you is a Shriveling. Flesh
Well,
Ward is...
whoever
gone.
has the shriveling should also have the enchanted blade.
The
'Cause
real bummer about Shriveling is I can't actually use it.
You can't use it at all.
Nope.
All right. Can you use the flamethrower?
Yeah. I can be your Huckleberry. Of course I can use a flamethrower.
All right. Take the flamethrower. I'm going to use shriveling and the enchanted blade.
Alright.
Or as long as I can use shriveling anyway.
This is a physical weapon. I'll have 8 dice, and then I get a bonus dice every turn, basically.
What uses a spell check? It's lore, right?
Lore. Yeah, you can max it, yeah. Now, keep in mind, if you manage to pass with 2 successes on your spell check, you will also get a sanity back.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
The relationship card.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, take me instead. I can't help you. Actually, I can help you. If you manage to get multiple successes, I can give you my sanity for your spell.
That doesn't seem helpful.
Well, no, we both get a sanity back. On the Mystic Knights, we each get a sanity, so I can spend that sanity on your spell cost.
You can spend sanity
Oh,
on
no, it's a cost, not loses. Never mind. It's completely useless.
Okay.
It's completely... Oops, sorry. I didn't do that. It's terrible. It's terribly useless. I'm gonna get out of here. It's useless. What a useless card. Alright, I have to figure out dice.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna start rolling dice.
I have 7 cryptical book of Sean.
Oh, you got Sean's book?
Yeah,
Well, guess what? Guess what the sanity modifier is on that spell?
it's 1.
Uh-huh.
Guess.
Guess what you can do every turn for free?
Roll cash shriveling.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually have... The only thing that would help me by casting Shriveling is I have one more...
Let me know when I can start rolling dice.
Yeah, if you figured it out, just do the first round of combat. I have to figure out dice.
Okay.
I'm going to have...
I successfully casted shriveling, so I have 14 minus 5 is 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When should I use clue tokens? Ooh.
Does it matter? I don't think it really matters, does it? I mean, there's no progression to this, right? It's just he doesn't get worse. It's just +1 each time.
So I'll roll all 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 8 in this round. +1, 9. 9 dice.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
8.
I'm gonna lower the bounciness on these suckers.
Alright. I rolled 8 successes on round 1.
Oh boy. 1, 2. I got 2 successes.
You got 2?
Yep.
So, you got 2. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright.
Okay. Next round. Terror track went up 1.
Alright.
I'm gonna just roll these dice.
Just roll for shriveling.
Oh, bouncing. Okay, I'm getting mad at this. Getting mad at this. I'm gonna
Successfully cast shriveling. Get out of here. Just Tommy, just go away. And I got 3.
Alright, I'm ready for this now. I'm ready.
Okay.
How many dice do I have? 1, 2,
So
3,
if
4,
I
5,
get
6, 7, 8.
3, do I still get to remove a half, or do we need at least 2 to
No,
remove?
It's literally just total number of health. There's
Okay.
none of that business. Now you do not need to have, what do you call it? Exact.
Okay. So I'm going to put the halves up here. Let me know how many you got.
1, 2, 4 successes.
You got 4?
Yep.
So 2, 4. Terror track goes up. Next round.
How many
7
more
left.
do we need? 7 left.
7. 7 left. This is
Oh.
looking really good.
Yeah, I think we got a win here. Not. All I'm trying to do is roll dice, guys. That's all I want to do.
Oh, I got shriveling again. Roll 9 dice.
Looks like I got 2.
Got 2. All right,
2.
3 left.
I'm
Terror
just gonna
track goes up.
burn. I'm gonna burn all my clue tokens here. 2 more.
1 left.
Yeah, we win. I just rolled like 6 successes.
Okay.
Nice, very nice.
GG's.
GG. Do you
Can
like
I
my?
flip it?
No. No. You
I
killed my
didn't care if
dice
you
tray.
said no.
Oh man.
I have to flip the table at the end. It's fun.
Oh,
You
well,
can rewind it.
There's still pieces falling.
I know. It's great.
I don't want to rewind here like everything just breaks. Oh man, that was fun. Whee! I got the handy dandy dice tray. Not have reloaded after you flipped it.
It's fine for
I
me.
think I have a solid state. A lot of stuff that gets downloaded, so I don't. This is my dice tray. This is what I tested these dice in. I got some pretty hot action.
All right. I want to host someone
All
up
right.
here.
Yeah, I'll see you at some point. I'm gonna.
Huxley's playing Fortnite. I can't host Fortnite.
Oh no!
He was.
They got a whole group
He
playing
was
that. I love playing it.
I know he was playing. Let's host Val. We're gonna host up Val. V1 Val Venerth. That's a mouthful. He's playing Super Smash Brothers, and he's the only friend that I have on other than Iggy. Iggy, are you gonna keep streaming?
I don't think so. Maybe not. I'm at least taking
Okay.
a break, so
All
you
right.
should host someone else.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So there we go.
Might do some Zelda 1 in a little bit. I don't know. Because I know we
Uh,
have like an hour before the thing, so I'm probably going to take a just break before whatever we decide to do for
I
Zelda.
don't even know if Zelda is. I don't even know if Zelda's happening because Draco's gone, and I usually host it when Draco's not around. But I'm gone.
Oh, Peach is
so
around. I don't know. Maybe we'll decide. Maybe we'll. Who knows?
I'm sure Peach will play with you. Peach loves playing.
Oh.
games with you.
All
right.
right. See you later,
Posting up.
guys.